From brushing strangers at bars to scolding the audience on live television, these are the top 8 Golden Age guests who were actually evil, starting with Frank Sinatra. The charm is there, the smile is there, but when Johnny asks if he's ever had a feud with anyone, Frank denies it instantly.
You ever have a feud going with anybody for that length of time?
I don't think so.
Yeah?
No, my feuds last about 2 minutes.
You're quick to anger, but also you're quick to get it out, aren't you?
That's true, yeah. I guess we're just born that way. Some guys are, some guys aren't. You know what I mean? And,
But Johnny reminds him of his reputation, that temper everyone whispers about, and that's when the mask slips just a little.
there you are.
Well, the press occasionally, seem to always print the things that make good copy, or they think make good copy. They very, very seldom print, and I don't say this because you're here, because I don't have to puff you up at all, but they never mention the things that entertainers do for charity and raising money for boys' clubs and hospitals and etc., but they always do if you're in some kind of a...
When the conversation turns to his bar fights and the idea of brushing someone during an argument, Sinatra doesn't laugh it off. He corrects it.
If you happen to brush somebody leaving a bar or something like that.
Well, I've never done anything like that.
No, just... or, I think...
If I'm going to brush anybody, he's going to get knocked down.
I think... and I think...
He wouldn't brush anyone. If he touched someone, they'd be knocked down. Then there's Orson Welles. A genius, yes, but also a man who seemed to take pleasure in diminishing others. During his interview, he openly criticizes Laurence Olivier's radio work, suggesting he needs more practice.
Yeah, a lot of people can't read. You know, reading on radio is another talent.
It is.
Some people can ad-lib and some people can't. And some people can read a script and make it sound like they're making it up. And other people take a long time. Larry Olivier, for example, is a terrible radio actor.
But on stage, then...
Well, he needs his 3 or 4 days.
Later, when Johnny makes a harmless joke that there might be 2 talented Orsons in the world, Wells visibly stiffens.
So once you're into it, there is no way to recover except leave and come another day. Hey, I thank you. I understand you have to leave early.
I have to leave early, and I have to say, you made a remark there that there were 2 people by the name of Orson Welles.
That's true.
And, by the name of Orson. And, of course, neither of those statements is true.
2? Absolutely not. The idea that someone could share his name and talent genuinely bothers him. It's not insecurity, it's superiority.
Who's another person named Orson?
You see, there is nobody named Orson. It's like saying, they make champagne in Argentina. Figure that one out.
Robert Browning, Dahlman.
Yes. No, there is a deep message in that, because the very talented fellow, and I wish he weren't, who's following me.
Right.
Then there's Bette Davis, who didn't throw punches. She carved reputations, known for her verbal violence. She made subtle cracks about other actors' bad performances, like she was sharpening a blade.
Is he a good actor?
Yes, I think he was wonderful that night in what he said to all of us. That all of us had a lot in common, which was hard work, perseverance. The funniest thing, of course, he said was, if he'd been as good an actor as I was actress, he never would have been president of the United States.
And when the audience laughs at what they think is sarcasm, she scolds them, controlling not just the narrative, but the room.
I thought it was kind of fun. No, he was wonderful to everybody. He really was.
Speaking of films, Whales of August is kind of a milestone in your career. It's your 100th film.
In actual fact, it is not.
No, it's not.
No, I'll tell you. It was issued from the Alive Films office.
Later, when Martin Short impersonates her to her face, she offers nothing.
Me?
Do I do you?
Yes.
Well, you aren't that easy to do.
Then we'll skip it. I just wanted to know.
Yeah, okay.
No humor, no grace, just cold disdain. Mickey Rooney enters ready to attack. Instead of diffusing tension, he creates it. Almost immediately, he starts accusing people of making jokes about him. The defensiveness turns into rude accusations.
It's always nice to talk to Ed McMahon's chest.
Isn't it, though?
I talk to a lot of people's chest.
How you doing, Mick?
You joined the club.
I joined the club? Oh, well, I know what you're talking about.
Pardon pardon me. I'm not laughing because of that.
Oh, you because of the marriage, obviously.
No. I know, but you're doing a lot of marriage jokes.
But Johnny isn't buying it for a second. You can see it in his face. The polite smile fades. The eyebrows lift. He's not entertained. He's evaluating.
That's good.
Good. That's all I wanted. Thanks very much for tasting it.
Thank you.
No, because I want some too.
Oh, sure. Makes you strong and tall.
Incidentally, they're talking about, and the world is filled with catastrophic news on one side, and then we've got all of these caucuses and things that you've been talking about earlier today.
The next guest's weapon wasn't hostility, it was entitlement. Zsa Zsa Gabor doesn't wait to dominate the spotlight. She complains about having to wait her turn, as if the show exists solely for her.
I'm very good special last year, and I saw Jerry was an angel. I really adored you then. We had a wonderful time.
Thank you,
I
sir.
must say.
How have you been?
I'm only mad with you because, you see, I'm in a play here in 40 colors, and I have to be there in exactly 10 minutes. And you talked so much, I'm late now.
Well, if they wanted Johnny Belinda, they could have booked the... He did it. He did that all that time.
When Johnny asks how she is, she turns her face away from him, literally addressing everyone but the host.
How do you like this, by the way?
You can't get batteries for it, I know that.
How do you like this? Look at it.
It's magnificent.
You know
The famous Carlman diamond has a curse on it.
Man-made. This is a man-made diamond.
Curse is Mrs. Carlman.
Man-made? Zircon. Irving Zircon of 47th
It's
Street.
not Zircon. It's man-made. Isn't that fantastic?
Her vanity isn't playful, it's dismissive and dull. And then Shelley Winters enters the chat as chaos with a smile. From the moment she sat down next to Oliver Reed, she forced every thought into the spotlight, whether it belonged there or not.
That's what I hear. You and Miss Winters have never worked together.
No, we haven't.
Didn't you used to be under contract at RKO?
Now you say she...
I'm sorry. I'm intimidated by the British.
Why is that? You know, most Americans, and I've said that on the show before, seem to be intimidated by...
When Oliver tried to speak, she talked over him. When he asked her to quiet down because he was on the show, she ignored it completely. It wasn't nervous energy, it was domination.
You don't really have to leave, do you, Sean?
No.
And you have met before. And
You know, there's no way. There's
Shh.
Quiet.
Can we end the show now?
Please be quiet for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Good.
I am not really used to this. Will you please be quiet for a minute while I talk to this gentleman? I'm on the show
Yes, sir.
to talk.
Okay.
Not just to hear you, madam.
Yes, sir.
By the time she attempts to tell a story later, it's clear the plot has been lost to history. There is no beginning, no middle, no end.
Madam, you've taken most of the show. I know you. I know you've got to go to the
Now,
theatre.
I know when my little girl, who's gorgeous now, 22, was little, about 15 months old, I did a picture in London, and I came there with my mother and the nurse, and, And anyway, and they rented a house for us on Curzon Street or something, and we walked in, and it was really...
But Shelley wasn't the only one with such uncontained energy. Jerry Lewis was not far behind. He was known for being a truly hateful comedian.
Ballet, you retire to the grill area in the Opera House, where
Not like a luncheonette, I mean?
No, it's for dinner. Will you pay attention?
Certainly.
For Christ's
We
sakes,
said the
how do you
grill, you
hold
mean-
on to a show?
You're talking about... You're talking about a grill where they...
No, it's a place where people sit and eat.
I understand.
The laughter drained out of the room. This wasn't comic exaggeration. It was a man publicly tearing down the host of the show, enjoying the discomfort he created.
We go in there and we eat.
Oh, really?
And we're dressed with black tie and we're eating. It's
Right.
nighttime, all right? Will you forget lunch?
Got that.
What you go through, my
Ballet.
God.
Ballet, then right to the grill.
Will you listen?
Yes, all right, then to the grill.
Lastly, there was Joan Rivers. Joan didn't just tell jokes, she targeted people. But the punchlines always landed on someone else's dignity. She laughed hardest at the damage she caused, and Johnny knew it.
Johnny, you've met her. Christy Brinkley's a living testament.
She's what? You never can look at me and do these, can you? Tell me about her a little bit.
She's a living testament.
Living testament to...
The moment she started laughing like that high-pitched winding up cackle, you could see him brace himself.
Christy Brinkley's a living testament that...
Peroxide causes brain damage.
The Golden Age looked glamorous, but behind the charm were egos, cruelty, and moments that felt anything but classy. Sometimes the real villains weren't in the movies, they were on the couch.